So guys, today back from another video on the channel. Today we're here for the Newcastle United vs Fulham preview. It's a massive game. From what happened yesterday, this game is a must win, right? From that performance, it's not good enough. We've got to go to this game and we've got to win it. We are versus Fulham at home. It's a must win game. Seems like we'll always play Fulham near the Christmas time in the Premier League. We did it last time they were in the Prem. We're doing it again this season. So make sure to leave a like, lads. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, let's get straight into the video now. We'll look at Fulham and then look at Newcastle. So obviously Fulham, they haven't been great this season, to be honest with you lads. I've had a lot of mistakes with them and their penalty issues with like Lookman, then Meatwell missed one, then Kamara missed one. Penalties for them just hasn't been a thing. And in recent times, you know what, looking at their last couple of games, they've actually done quite good. I'm looking at their last couple of games now. Let's go through it now in the video. Starting off with a 2-1 win over Leicester. Then got beaten Man City 2-0 at the Etihad. Drew with the champions Liverpool 1-1. And then a boring game last night, 0-0 against Brighton. That has Fulham in 17th position in the Premier League table, just outside the relegation zone by goal difference. But Burnley play tonight. Well, they've played 13 games. Burnley just below them have only played 11, so they can go above them. If Burnley win tonight, I think they've got Villa. Fulham will fall back into the relegation zone, which just puts more pressure on Newcastle because we've got to be beating Fulham. But we'll get on to Fulham now. Obviously, they've made some like interesting signings. Aviola, the goalkeeper, he hasn't been great, but obviously he's played for Real Madrid and PSG. You would expect him to be good. Tetley, the right back, he played for Lyon, a decent little player. Lookman, obviously we were linked with Lookman last January, well this January, not last transfer window, the transfer window before that. We were linked with Lookman and he is a creative little player, he knows what he's doing on the pitch, but it hasn't been a great start of the season for him. He has scored a couple of goals, but that penalty miss against West Ham, that's going to be in his mind for the rest of his career, never mind just Fulham. But obviously they've got the four-man Meatwell. He'll be coming back to St James's, meeting up with all friends and whatnot. Will he score? Probably. He hasn't scored against Newcastle since leaving, but we'll have to wait for that day to happen. He probably will now. But Fulham, obviously, last time we played them, it was a 4-0 win at their place, which was a good result for us. But yeah, again, Fulham, like I said in the last 4 games, they haven't been bad. Against Man City, it's understandable. Losing 2-0 at their place, let's say we went to their place, we lost 5-0. So it's not that bad. With Fulham as well, though, we normally do well against Fulham. Oh, I've jinxed it, haven't I? We normally do quite well against Fulham. I've jinxed it, haven't I? We're going to get beat on the weekend. We normally do quite well against them. That's what I'm trying to say. Last time we played them 4-0. Before that was 0-0. And then time before that, actually, well, in the Championship, we lost both times against them. But we do have a decent record against Fulham at home. Let's just hope we can actually attack the game. We need to attack the game. I'll get onto Newcastle when I do, but with Fulham, Scott Parker, the manager, former Newcastle player, he'll want to get a win. And lads, got not much more to say. They've only won 2 games this season. That one against Leicester, I'm not sure when the other one was, but 8 defeats. That's the second most in the league. Most obviously Sheffield United with 11, and then obviously Fulham have got 8, which is a bit shite. But yet again, they've scored 12 goals. They can't find the goal, but the defence doesn't seem that great. So we really need to attack them and get the goals. Let's go on to Newcastle. Right then, Newcastle. Obviously last night. Obviously I've got to talk about last night, but if you didn't watch them videos, just go and watch them. I can't be bothered to like really go into depth with it after what I did on them videos. We need to make changes to our team ASAP, right? With the player sitting on the bench, it's ridiculous, right? Why did Bruce drop Miggy after scoring, right? Fair enough, Fraser came in and he was okay. One of the brighter sparks into the team, but Shelby's got to play. Joe Linton's got to play all 90 because Joe Linton plays, he didn't make a goal or assist, he still played quite well. Joe Linton, he comes off and we'll get beat 5-2. Lovely. Fans will not look at that, fans will just go, oh, the blame Boosie, but they don't look at the positives with Joe Linton, in my opinion. Joe Linton's been probably one of the best players this season, but he doesn't get the credit that he deserves because it's Newcastle fans. Literally. But 14th in the league, 17 points. Yes, we do have a game in hand on Leeds, and they're on the same points as us. It is a City one going into this game. It's just like, you've just got to be 5-2 against a newly promoted side. Like, fair enough, if we beat Fulham, the Leeds result won't look as bad. If we lose, it'll look shocking, right? Back-to-back losses against promotion sides. We've got to win. We have to win this game, right? For the sake of Steve Bruce, if we want to keep his job, for the sake of them players out there, we've got to win. Hopefully, like, Maxie's fit or someone's back from the COVID, because we do need something. Like the defence against Leeds, Klopp was the only good one, and then Fernandez was meh. Jamal Lewis, I would rather play Matt Ritchie left back at the minute than Jamal Lewis. He's been shocking. Like, tell me a good game Jamal Lewis has had at Newcastle. You can't. West Ham, first game of the season, probably his best game at the club, and he was okay. And then against Everton, he was okay. But apart from that, he's not good enough, right? Fair enough, he's young and he's up and coming, right? But the fact is, he's got no competition, so he could just stay there, and that's it. He can just stay in that left back role and know that he's going to get 90 minutes of football. For me, we should play Matt Ritchie in left back. Even if we shouldn't go to a 5 back against Fulham at home. If we do, then that's just horrendous. But let's just see what we can do on Saturday, lads. 8 o'clock kick-off, so later on, obviously, the videos will still go out like normal, the reaction and the player ratings. The reactions recently, lads, have been really, really good. The West Brom one, the Leeds one, and the Palace one, the last 3 games, got collectively nearly, I think it's about 25k views, which is like, thank you. Keep watching the videos, lads. And if you're watching these videos and you're not subscribed to the channel, it would mean a lot if you could subscribe. Anyways, lads, I'll see you all for the predicted team tomorrow and then the game on Saturday. Let's hope Newcastle can get a win. How are the lads?